Welcome back to the channel. 2018 Dodge Journey. We're getting ready to change the low beam headlight bulb on this dude. All right, so the issue with a lot of these newer vehicles are that the headlights are holding moisture. So yeah, causing the bulbs to come out. They're not sealing them like they used to. Same thing with this side, but it's still alive right now. But the moisture, then it collects water down in there, where that is. So up top, passenger side, this is, I'm gonna look down in here. That blue connector over there is your low beam headlight. And this one here, let's see where our high beam is. And this will be our high beam right here. Okay, so this one here is the high beam, that one's the low beam. We're gonna rotate it towards the driver's side. Hopefully it'll come. And if not, let's rotate it towards the passenger side. And I believe that's the right way. Yeah, passenger side. So we rotate it that way. Now it's gonna be a little tedious getting in here. Okay, so after you rotate it, let's try to wiggle it and get it out. It's not fun. All right, so you seen where I was at. That's where we're at. We got to get to that dude. Almost got him out, but it's gonna have some prongs on there. It's gonna kind of make it difficult to go back in, but you want to make sure you're all the way out. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to remove anything else to get to it, but got him out. Just pull him all the way out, and you're gonna want to change gloves. So I'm just using the dirty ones since this is already dead, just so I can show you what I mean by the connector holes. For those who don't know, you usually have two of the same size. Okay, so these two, and then you got the smaller one at the top. You're gonna have to line that back up once you get in there and rotate it to the driver's side. This one looks like it snapped off all the way completely. There is no bulb on this at all. It's just the halogen, the heat filament. So from here, let's flip it back over. We're gonna lift up this plastic clip here and pull it out. Let me do that, set up on the tripod. All right, so now that I got him out, let's grab our connector here. Hopefully the camera's showing it. All right, it's got our connector here. If not, it's probably not showing. Let me try to get it. Anyway, let me just do it. I showed you what you have to do. Just lift up on that plastic clip and pop it out. Might be a little tedious, especially from the angle that you're in. We just want to get up and over. Trying to get both of them at the same time. If not, I might have to use a screwdriver, but we're almost there. There we go. Got him out. This one was already damaged, so no bulb on it anymore. So it must have popped, and some of the glass may have shattered inside of the housing. But all right, let's get the new one and match it up. So this is what it's calling for, 9005. And let's just match up the plugs and the connectors, and they look the same. Yep, we're all good there. So I'm getting ready to change this dude. Let me change my gloves, and then we'll do the high beam afterwards. All right, so we got the new gloves, got the new bulb, and we have our bulb grease. You don't have to use it, but it does keep moisture out. So hopefully I can tear this pack. If not, I'm gonna have to puncture it. Yep, let's get the knife. All right, let's get a little bit. We're just gonna put it on the connector head itself, just a little bit. Got our connector head, and you're just going on the two prongs. I'll show you here in a second. All right, so those two prongs right there, that's where you're just gonna put a little bit of grease on, just like that, okay? All right, got that. I'm not gonna be able to show you this inside. So let's try to get it. It's got our new bulb, got our new gloves. Snap him in. And just try not to touch anything. And you'll feel it when it decides to go in. Let's double check our holes. And we might be different on the connector style. And I think we are different on the connector style. Let's see. Okay, you got a sleeve groove right in the middle of that one. This one doesn't have that same setup. It's only got one slot. So this one has two slots on the inside at the top. This only has one, so we got to take these back and get the right ones. but you can see there, so it's not lining up with the connector. So that being said, these must go back in the box. But this will be the procedure on changing the bulb. Just follow this process in reverse. But yep, you see where we're at. Everything else looks good, but that's why you always match up your parts. But that one problem right there is causing this connector not to connect. So yep, we got to take it back. He's going to take this one with him so they can match it up and be correct. So to the next video, this will be the process, 2018 Dodge Journey, and whatever year else I'll put in the title. To the next video, I'm out.